Keeping up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students!
Hello students, I am Kriti Chauhan from Thakur Vidya Mandir High School and Junior College. This video is for standard 7th and 8. Till now we have learned about creating and saving the HTML file and also understood about how to create paragraph tab and how to apply formatting tab. Let us understand more clearly with an example. Here we are going to create and execute the program practically. Start with the given example. Here the example states that construct an HTML program and perform a given task in it. The first task, print your name in green color. Second, print the number 1 to 5. Each number begin a different color. Third, print your name in a Tohana font. Fourth, print a paragraph with 3 sentences. Each sentence should be a different font. And fifth, print a paragraph that is a description of a book. Include the title of the book as well as its author. Names and titles should be underlined and adjectives should be italicized and bolded. Now in the first and second question we are going to use font tag with attribute color. Third question require font tag with the attribute face. And in the fourth question there is a paragraph tag for all the 3 sentences, and each sentences we will use font tag with the attribute face. And in the last question we will use paragraph tag, and within a paragraph tag we are going to use underline tag, bold tag and italic tag. Let us see the example in a practical way. Let us construct the program for the given example. Now here is the question. Now can you see I have written the question in the notepad. We use notepad to construct an HTML structure or a program. So but before that we have written a set of sentences without any HTML code. Instead of that we have used the comment tags. This is called comment tag. The comment tags are those tags that are avoided by the web browser while executing the program. These commands are only for the programmer to understand what the following task is about. Here we are just mentioning the question so that we can understood that what we are going to perform in a given example. Now the first thing we'll start our program with HTML code. So the HTML tag will be the starting, the open HTML tag. After that there will be head tag, open head tag. Inside head tag there is a title tag. Inside title tag we are going to write the title, example 1. Close the title tag. After closing the title tag we are going to close our head tag because the task of the head tag is over. Now the next task is we have to construct the body part of the HTML which is visible by the user. Now so the body part will show the format or show the design of the program. So the first thing we are going to do is question number 1, where we have to print our name in green color. That means I am going to use first a paragraph so that all the questions are properly visible on the browser. Now to give my text green color I have to use the tag formatting tag font. So font tag open. Now I'm going to give color. That means I'm going to use the attribute color, COLOR, not COLOUR. This entire HTML program was designed by the Americans, so it is COLOR, equal. Now every attribute comes in couple. One is name and second is value of the attribute. So the color equal. Now which value I'm going to give here? Green. Given. Now after doing this, we have to write the text. I'm going to write my name. Then I'm going to close my font tag because I have done the formatting which was required. So close the font tag and now close the paragraph tag. Done. So first task is over. Second task is I have to print the numbers in such a manner that each numbers are of different colors. So again I'm going to use the previous one, P. Inside the paragraph I'm going to write the numbers from 1 to 5 with different colors. So font color, I'm going to give the value red here, and then I'm going to write the number 1 and I'm going to close my font tag because for every number there will be different font tag. I'm just going to copy this entire tag and I'm going to make the changes in the number place and the value place. So I'm going to copy it, Ctrl C. I'm going to copy it, copy, and I'm going to paste it. So here only changes are required is green. I'm changing the value and the number place. Again I'm going to paste number 3. I'm making the changes where required and the number will be blue. Again I'm going to paste. Again I'm going to make the changes where required. So here will be 4 and here I'm going to give color yellow. After this again I'm going to paste the same thing because I want one more number, 5, and I am going to give color here purple. Now can you see each tag I have written in a different line? That doesn't mean that on the browser each number will be visible one below the another. When you are writing the code one after the another, it doesn't define that you are writing the code will appear, the result will appear one below the another. To apply one, if in a paragraph tag, whenever you are writing any tag inside the paragraph tag, it will be counted in one line. So here I am going to close my paragraph tag. Now next question number 3, I am going to use, I have to change the font style. That means I am going to change the font style. I need font tag. Along with the font tag I need an attribute, but this time the attribute will be face. Face helps us to change the font styling. So here the style is Tehoma, and now close the font style and write the name. And close your font and close your P tag. Now next question is, we have to write 3 sentences and these 3 sentences are of different font. That means again I have to use a font tag with an attribute face. So again P tag, I'm going to copy the same thing what I have written here and I am going to paste here. The only difference is I am going to make changes in the text that we are going to see. So this is my first sentence. Full stop. Now I am going to write a second sentence in a new line, but this will not appear in a next line on the browser. I'm just going to make a change here. I'm going to make it as Arial, and this is my second sentence. Now again I am going to paste here. This will be let's see the font, how many font we can apply. Here we are going with Cambria. Let's go with Cambria. This is my third sentence. Now the question number 4 also we have finished. So close your P tab. Now we are going to start with question number 5, where we have to write the description of the novel. So within a P tag, I have taken the small description of the novel. In the another notepad, I am going to copy the title. Now the question specifies clearly here that whenever I am going to use the name and the title in the description, I have to underline them. So that means the first thing I am going to write is U tag. Then I am going to write the title of my description of a novel. Then I am going to write the author's name, Sharma, and then I am going to close my U tag, and then I am going to close my P tag. After doing this, now I am going to write a description in another paragraph tag. Now let us copy the description of the paragraph. Now this is the description I am taking. I am going to paste it here. And now I am going to close my paragraph tag. Now the next question is, we have to underline the adjectives. Can you see here? We have to adjective should be italic and bold. So we are going to apply. I am just taking the one adjective here and showing you the difference. Special, so the special is an adjective here. Let us use. So you can either start with bold tag, then italic tag, or you can start with italic tag and then bold tag. It's up to you, but I am starting with bold tag. So whatever I start with first, I will end with it last. So here the italic tag will be closed first, and then I will close my bold tag. Done. So the word special will be having italic and bold style. Now my paragraph is closed. Now once the entire question is done, I am going to close my body tag, and after that I am going to close my HTML tag. as I have made changes after saving my file, I need to save the update content. So I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to execute the file on the browser. This is the name of my file. How to know that your file is properly constructed? Looking at the logo, it's a browser logo. That means your file is properly designed. Now you just have to double click your file. As soon as you click on double click, you will see the entire content on the web browser. The title is here. The title of your topic is mentioned here. Here you can see green color, the name is written in green color, and all the numbers. Now you can see the difference here is I have written the code one below the another, but the output is one after the another. This means the way you write the code doesn't mean it will the same way you will see the output. If you have written code one below the another without defining that you want everything in different line, you cannot get the result in one after the one format. Now next is the font style. It is Ohana, and can you see the three different sentences? Let's go with Algerian. You will see properly. Let's refresh the browser. The Algerian font will have some bigger effect. Can you see the three different styles here? The next is underline. Can you see the underline? I have used the underline tag before the title of the novel and close my underline tag after the end of the author name. And here is my italic and bold style. Italic and bold both are applied together. So this is the output of the given example. This is the output of the given example. We are done with the example. Hope you have understood the entire program properly. Thank you students for watching this video. Take care and be safe.